For decades, the idea of unidentified flying objects has been dismissed as fantasy, conspiracy, or misidentified aircraft. But every so often, something happens that even the skeptics can't explain. Tonight, we're looking at three of the most credible, chilling UFO encounters ever recorded, from a military standoff on the coast of California to a group of school children in Africa who still claim they saw beings from another world, and a mysterious craft in the middle of the forest guarded by symbols of silence. This is Scary Accurate. The Rendlesham Forest Incident, December 1980, near a British air base being used by United States Air Force. In the early hours of the morning, U.S. military personnel saw strange lights descending into the nearby woods. Thinking it could be a downed aircraft, they investigated. What they found wasn't a plane. Three soldiers, including Sergeant Jim Peniston, approached the metallic triangular craft. It hovered slightly. Peniston later claimed he touched it, noting unusual symbols on the side, almost like Egyptian hieroglyphs. He also said that, upon contact, received a series of binary codes, strings of ones and zeros in his mind. Years later, when decoded, they supposedly revealed GPS coordinates to ancient and mysterious sites around the globe. The next night, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Halt and his team witnessed the lights again. They recorded audio as they chased the phenomenon through the forest, describing beams of light shooting down near the base. Despite overwhelming testimony, the UK Ministry of Defense dismissed the event, calling it a non-threat. No formal investigation followed. But those who were, they never changed their story. And to this day, the Rendlesham Forest incident is one of the most compelling UFO cases in history. The Ariel School Encounter. Aruba, Zimbabwe, September 16, 1994. It was a bright Friday morning at the Ariel School during recess. Over 60 children ran to the playground, laughing, yelling, until something stopped them. Hovering in the sky, just beyond the trees, was a silver disc. It descended slightly. Then, two small beings stepped out. The children, ranging from ages 6 to 12, described the figures as thin, pale-skinned, with large black eyes and elongated heads. They moved strangely. One of them got close, and then, the kids say, they began to receive messages, telepathically. The beings didn't speak, but the children said they felt warnings about the environment, about technology, about the future of humanity. Parents were skeptical, but when psychologists and researchers, including Harvard professor Dr. John Mack, interviewed the children separately, their story stayed consistent. The fear in their voices was real. The children, now adults, have been interviewed over the years, and most still believe what they saw was real. Whatever happened that day in Zimbabwe wasn't just a mass hallucination. It was an encounter, one that no one, not even science, has been able to explain. The Tic Tac UFO and USS Nimitz encounter, November 2004. Off the coast of San Diego, the USS Nimitz carrier strike group was conducting routine exercises when something appeared on radar. At first, it seemed like a glitch. The object would descend from 80,000 feet to sea level in under a second, but it wasn't a glitch. It was real. Commander David Fravor and Lieutenant Commander Jim Slate were sent to investigate. What they saw has since become one of the most famous UFO encounters in modern history. A white, oblong object, shaped like a tic-tac, hovered over the water. It had no visible wings, no exhaust, no heat signature, and when Fravor tried to intercept it, it shot away, instantly, vanishing from view. Infrared cameras from a second jet captured footage of the craft. That video, known as the FLIR-1 footage, was declassified in 2020 by the Pentagon, confirming its authenticity. The US government has since acknowledged these types of encounters as UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena, that has formed official investigation bodies to study them. but no explanation has ever been given. Not for how the Tic Tac UFO moved, not for how it was, and not for why it was there. 3 moments in time, 3 encounters, and no answers. Are these visitors from another world, secret technology, mass hallucinations, or something else entirely? Whatever the truth is, it's out there, and it's watching. If you enjoy dark mysteries, real-life X-Files, and unsettling encounters, make sure to subscribe. Until next time, this is Scary Accurate.